For the most part, these cattle are for heifers. No, 3 to 5, I guess now. I'm sure if you want, the fuzzy burro can go with the deal. The calves, I believe he's vaccinated these calves. The longhorn, if you want her, she'll go, but you know, it's calves are all kind of peas in a pod. About 300 acres out here. Didn't plant any winter rye, so the cattle are kind of rough looking, but they're, you know, they're not skinny by any means, and young. Like her, she's a heifer. 2.5-year-olds. Run back with, like, again, 2 registered Angus bulls. I'm gonna do all the black stuff. You should probably tell the cattle are very, very, very docile. Pin them all foot. Cube them every couple days. Cube them that pen. Again, we're outside of El Campo, Texas, east of El Campo on Highway 71. A nice group of gentle cattle. They're in their working clothes. Again, he didn't plant any ryegrass feeds. He got, you know, if you're familiar with part of Texas, we've got bunches of rain, so the grass is really coming on. Again, he's called me last week. So I think my business is the way I make my money. I'm on the road too much. Business got too big, you know. I'd rather sell the cattle and may consider selling the 300 acres of nice ranch land here between El Campo and Bay City, Texas. So they're young cow. They're all dumped out the cube. They're fighting for food, but some of these cows came from me, heifers from me. And hey, gentle cow. They're all fighting for cubes. Hey, cattle. You know, they're kind of just quarter bloods, I'd say, you know, quarter-eared cattle. They're all raised right here again. The ones he bought from me were all raised here in the Gulf Coast area, so they're all black-hided, but in this part of Texas. Hey, cattle. Yeah. Again, they're young. Here's a bull. Hey, bull. Again, it's pretty much it's one man and his worker, so it's kind of a one-man operation. Nothing wrong with the little calves. Calves are Charolais or Angus sire. I was running back with Angus bulls. There's 35 or so calves already on the ground. 50 some odd cows in the offering. Bulls stay with them, you know, those deals. Could probably negotiate on the donkeys. Again, they're young cows. I mean, they're no working clothes, but again, they're young as you want them. And a little time, they'll make you money. Obviously, I like taking too much video. You can throw away what you want, but I like taking too much rather than not enough. Hey, yeah. Yes, they're dog gentle. They're 4 sacks of cubes. They're running me over. Hey, walk on. And she's more of there's a handful more Angus type. They're raised right here on the coast, so I wouldn't think you have any problems. You know, she's just a flick of ear in her. But, hey, bull. The Angus bull stays with them.